smooth. Rock you until we grew. Only if it's cool. Let me make sure we are live. I gotta make sure that we are live. Let me see. All right, what is this? Okay. Okay, boom, boom, boom. But how do I change my thumbnail on here? Because that's what I really want to do. The stream is already live. Okay. Hey, whoever popped in here. I want to change this thumbnail, girl. We got to get into it. Oof, we got to get into the ones and the twos. Okay. Wow. It's not showing up. I can't even change my thumbnail. It's I want to make sure my thumbnail is together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whoever joined the live. Okay. Hey y'all. Not y'all pulling up. Oh, y'all ready for this, girl? It's a lot to get into because it's a lot, okay? It's a lot to get into. Let me see if I can change this real quick. Cause I want my thumbnail. Can y'all see a thumbnail or is it just a picture of my profile picture? Somebody drop it in the chat for me. Is it a thumbnail? Did I do it the right way? Or is it just my profile picture? Because that's what I want to kind of, that's what I want to fix. It's not even showing live on my phone though. Let me see. Ooh. Oh my God, what is going on YouTube? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Because can y'all hear me? Father, can you hear me? One thing I'm going to do is play all day. Hold on. Can y'all, I don't know. If y'all can hear me, y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all know I'm not real techie. Is the thumbnail. Thumbnail showing. All right, y'all. Let me just hop into it. Let me try. Okay, I see it finally. It's popping up. Oh my God, it's such a lag. Okay, yeah. I want to change this. I want to change my my thumbnail, but I guess it's not gonna let me. Whatever. I need to figure that out. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Let me tell y'all how I just got finished watching Young and Reckless. Girl, I am gagged. Okay. This episode was so good. Shout out to, I think, Gemma. She was on like, girl, is you posting this or not? Baby, I'm here. Okay. And we're getting into the things. Now, before I hop into my commentary, y'all, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Okay. I greatly appreciate that. So let's just hop into the review like we normally do. Let's just get into the things. So we hopping right back into the fight between Baby Tyson and Mulan. And I think that Baby Tyson wasn't expecting Mulan to kind of swing them arms the way she was swinging them arms. And, Mulan ran up first. Mulan ran up first. Why I keep calling this girl Mulan? Her name is Milan. Her name is Milan. And she throws it, she throws the first punch or whatever the case. She getting it going because she like, yeah, I don't know who this girl thought. Why did she think she was about to throw a fan at me? And da 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 da. So Tyson, I think that she just wasn't expecting. Okay, she was a little gagged that this girl Milan really had the nerve, really had the gall to come up here and act like she was about to swing on me. And I'm like, damn, well, did Mulan really not watch the show because of all the girls you're about to pop off on her? But I mean, at this point, she had already threw the fence, so she was engaged. She had to do something. So Tyson gets mad, and they going at it, girl. Tyson is out here boxing and swinging and booping and bopping, bippity boppity boot on his house. And so Mulan is kind of popping like, yeah, girl, you thought you was about to do that to me. You thought you was about to do that to me. And Tyson, she kind of getting mad because she ain't really wear her out the way she normally could have. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really wear her out the way she would have liked to. And so because she wasn't able to get to her the way that she really wanted to get to her, she had to let it be known, like, bitch, they didn't name me baby Tyson for no reason. Okay. And when she circled back, when I tell you she wore Mulan out the frame, I took it down, okay? Took her all the way down. Like she took her to Pound Town, just left Pound Town, okay? And when I tell you she was turning her back, twisting and turning, all the girls were talking about some, she had her moving like a rag doll. She had her going all upside her head. She was literally hitting the back of her head. You know what I mean? Canadian Barbie in the confessional, like, yeah, well, I just feel like she was too wishy-washy. So, we had to kind of let her know. We had to let her know, like, you know what, girl, because listen, I don't really feel like it gave that. Okay, I don't really feel like it should have gave all of that, but here we are. What more can I say? What more can I say? What more can I do? You know what I mean? So Mulan is steady popping it. Mulan is steady popping it. She's not going down without a fight. She don't care. She like, oh well, I want to fight this girl again. Now I'm talking like she was twisting her all around, beat her up bad, y'all. She beat the girl up bad. She in the other room. Sav was like, you need to calm down. You just need to calm down, sister. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to calm down. You already got the advantage. You came in, you came in, you was good. I'm like, Sav, are we watching the same thing, or did you see something behind the scenes that we ain't know? And so she lets me know, like, I was only keeping my head, my back to her because I don't want. I had my stitches or whatever. So Sad was really giving her like real sound advice. You know what I mean? Like, girl, just chill out. You had the advantage. You fought her. Stop trying to fight this girl. You don't want you don't want your stitches to pop out. So just chill. Mulan, she's still sitting on go. She don't care. She's like, girl, I don't care about none of that. She's like, just chill. Stay here. I'm about to go get you a cool drink. It's time for me to get a cool pop. Sav is a real friend for that, okay? And so Mulan, she, it is what it is. She got beat up, but she in the confessional popping it like it's always an ugly ass, dog ass, black ass girl that would never be in the same space as me, same room, same anything. And I'm like, y'all know I hate when the people be talking about like animals and dogs and all of this when it comes to black women. Y'all know I hate that. But ultimately she walked her like a dog, okay, bitch. I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel like, hey y'all. Oh, I can finally see our comments. Y'all popping in. Hey, hey. Um, I feel like she was well within her right, girl. If somebody beat me down to the ground, I might call a bitch a dog. I might call her some sort of animal, maybe a pit bull. I don't know. However, earlier I was kind of feeling like, I don't really like when but I understand why she called her an animal. The way she mollywopped a rock'em sock'em. Yeah, yeah, bitch. Yeah, like she said, you would never be in a room where I'm at. So, it is what it is. I think that fight was really unnecessary, but we're going to get into it, whenever, later on, once we do the final thoughts, right? So 9 a.m. comes around and whatchamacallit said, she said, all I saw was like a little small midget, swing past with her butt cheeks out. And before I know it, the girl was walking out with so and so's wig or whatever. And so what you call him goes in her room, grabs her wig, and walks out with it. Everybody's in the bag. Nug just waking up. She just sitting there. She kind of like stuck on stupid. I don't want to say stuck on stupid. Okay, finally, I can see what the thumbnail looked like. Okay. I'm not mad at this. I wonder if it. I mean, it is what it is. It's okay. I'll keep it for now. Um, yeah, so she was like, oh, everybody was in that room. This is Nugget and Confessional. Everybody was in that room and ain't nobody say nothing. So I'ma mind my business. Ain't nobody get up and try to do nothing. So what am I gonna sit up here and do? Nug is she make it sit down like, girl, you ain't come to my defense, and I'm not about to come to your defense, which, can she really be mad at her about that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She's not wrong at all. So baby girl's she's mad. She's like, are you kidding me? This is what I get woken up to. This is what I get woken up to. Somebody trying to take my wig 9 o'clock in the morning. Like y'all on this weird type shit. Da 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 da. This that and the third. And I feel her like, girl, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I ain't even had a chance. Like, are we even filming at this point? This just feels like an attack. It's the whole next day. Why is we coming in after all of this and you taking my wig? You feel what I'm saying? Like I kind of feel it on that. Um, we on live. Let me compose with it for the Young and Reckless review. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you hit the like button if you in here. Appreciate you so much, sister. So yeah, she like, girl, I'm waking up till 9 o'clock in the morning, and these girls is out here like taking my stuff. Like that's crazy, and I kind of feel her on that, like a little bit. Yeah, it's young and reckless, but there need to be some kind of like rules and regulations or something. And so the girls are just sitting there looking like, what? This is really just you really just took my wig? Like you really a whole thief? Hey Aubrey, I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, I hope you guys are all doing well. I love that. Come in for a little light, Aubrey. That's what I'm talking about. But baby Tyson, I don't know. I don't know. That wig stealing is a little much for me. So Nugs, like you said, she in the confessional. She said she don't care. Oh well, that's what it is. So Kayan, whoever Kayan is, was like, oh, so what you gonna do? You gonna wear your real hair for the whole show? She like, girl, what you mean wear my real hair? And why are you talking to me about this? You sitting here letting this girl pop, 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 you know what I mean? Steal my belongings. Like, what are you talking about? You just doing this for camera time, sis. You know what I mean? So she like, I really feel like, y'all really trying to play me, and I'm about to start tweaking. You know what I mean? I'm about to start tweaking. So, she like everybody like, yeah, well, go get your chain back. Go get your chain back thing. All right, go get your chain. All right, go get your chain. That's forever not gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny to me forever. All right, go get your chain. So, it is what it is. So she gets up, and out of nowhere, she like cracks the bottle or whatever. She cracks the bottle, and she like, hits the door or whatever. And so they're like, yo, bro, give me my stuff back. Give me my stuff. This is a $1,300 wig. This is a $1,300 wig. Like she's going off. She wants her belongings. And so you hear the producers like, oh no, she's out of here. She got to get out of here. She got to get the fuck out of here. Like y'all doing all this when she starts getting rowdy, about her wig, but y'all didn't do nothing when the girl took her belongings. I understand like you're not gonna get into every little situation. You're gonna have to let the girls figure it out on their own. However, yeah. Like I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm torn. So she starts tweaking out. And I feel her. If somebody mollywop you upside your head, hitting you in the back of your head, girl, she was giving back of the headshots. You hit me in the back of my head where my medulla oblongata is, my motherfucking frontal cortex, bitch, my nebular Mandela, wherever it is, Nelson Mandela. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I may have to crack a bottle or two, too. That bitch in there fighting for her life. When you start grabbing weapons, sis, you fighting for your motherfucking life. Okay? I am a boy, Damon. So, they ended up putting her out. And so the girls is all popping in like, yeah, get out, get out, get out. She's like, oh, bring me my stuff. She's still going off. She's still mad. Like, oh, bring me my stuff, bring me my stuff. So she ended up breaking the door. And, $1,300 wig, $1,300 door. As far as I can tell. So she drives off, and her Bentley, she leaves. She like, I really feel like I was bamboozled. This is not what I signed up for. I thought I was about to be in a house with a whole bunch of bitches. These girls, I don't know who they are. They're a bunch of heathens. Like she was kind of like popping it a little bit. She drives off in her Bentley, and that was that. So, I think that she left, and it is what it is. Like, all right, boom, she out of here. So, um, when she leaves, baby Tyson immediately, she's like, oh, we need to go to the beauty supply store. They're like, oh, so the production girl China, she's like, well, what you need from the beauty supply? She's like, oh, well, I need some soap, I need some thread, I need to fix my wig because I'm about to get her wig installed. And this girl, Heifer, whoever she is, she's like, well, I don't know who this girl is, but she said she wanted me to install her wig and I'm going to get my money and I'm going to do the install for her. Like, girl, y'all, that is just different to me. That's very different. And so literally she like, she about to get her wig installed. So Mel was like, I ain't gonna lie. Baby Tyson looked better in that wig than Baby Tyson looked better in the wig than whatchamacallum did, than Milan. I mean, tomato, tomato. Maybe the install was better. I mean, it looked like it was, nice gown, beautiful gowns. So, they were just popping it back and forth. But, Mel was like, I don't know if I would have did that. Hell no. I mean, maybe she did say it was a $1,300 wig. Everybody in the confessional talking about $1,300 wig. That's like taking somebody's chain, $1,300. Girl, she put that wig on her head so quick. Like, I don't even know what to say about it other than, she must be looking at that wig from the door. Okay. So Big Ivory show up. And Ivory like, yeah, I know I'm coming in. They all telling me that, they don't want me to be fighting and I know what I got to do, this, that, and the third. But, Legacy, she going to get hit. And so Ferrari trying to talk to her like, girl, it's not giving that. I think that you should give Mel a chance. She coming on some type of time where she don't really want to do all of that. But I think it's worth it for us to like really try to talk. Like, I think y'all should really kind of have a discussion. We didn't already talk to everybody. It's not really giving that. And she like, I don't care, Legacy getting hit, and I know how Mel is. I'm gonna be cool with her in the house, and then when I'm cool with her in the house, she gonna go around, and talk and start talking crazy, like say something and pop it on live. So I'm about to get that out the way. And Ferrari is really, I feel like at this point, trying to be a producer, trying to like get control of the show. And Ferrari's like, well, for real, y'all can be a vibe, just give her a chance. You know what I mean? She's like, well, if I do fight, is it gonna be done with? Like, what is it giving? And Ivory, she ain't trying to hear that. She like, yeah, it is what it is. You already told me not to fight, so I'm a chill, but just know what type of time I'm on. So, they go to the photo shoot and she's like, everything looked really good. And I was so excited. One group of girls went to the photo shoot and they're all separated because I've obviously, they didn't want to, shake the boat too much. You know what I mean? And Earth Angel said Ivory might as well had been the host. Ivory might as well been the host, and Ivory might as well stole the hair, bitch. You ain't hit the typo for real. She should have stole the hair and then became the host. But yeah, so they go to the photo shoot and Sav is trying to have a conversation with Legacy. And Legacy is just like, you know what? I'm here. I want to have a good time. It is what it is. All of this shit happened kind of like a year ago. This is what Sav was saying. And Sav, I feel like Sav was on some type of time where she's doing it differently this time. And I can appreciate that for that. I really can. I like how she was trying to navigate that. She was like, obviously, we've been here kind of like we're giving OGs, this is really should be like a sisterhood. And Legacy, like, girl, a sisterhood, we can never do no sisterhood. It can never give sisterhood. But, we can be cordial. We can be cordial. And, I think that Legacy really tore her up in a very nice way. You know what I'm saying? Legacy tore her up in a nice way. She basically said, like, that girl, she comes from a rough childhood. You could tell ain't nobody ever really love her. Ain't nobody care about her. Ain't nobody pour into her. And, nobody's going to act the way that she's doing. Nobody's going to act like it's abnormal. Like the behavior that she's exhibiting is not right, bitch. When I tell you I was cackling because one, she's not wrong. I've been telling y'all months and months and months now, something is not right with Ivori. She's given very much group home child, very much delinquent, very much truancy, very much, all her life she had to fight. Oh my God, I can see the comments. All my life I had to fight, and she want to fight anybody. Oh, Earth Angel said, I thought they said Mel couldn't fight because she got shot in the head. So why would even gas Ari up like they could fight? Oh, I didn't know that they said that she couldn't fight because of the she got shot in the head with the BB gun. I thought that was like her mental health thing that she couldn't fight. Because I didn't know that they said that she really couldn't physically fight. I thought it was like, she trying to turn over a new leaf. Well, anyway, Sav might as well have been security girl. I don't know why Sav keep jumping into anybody's fight when she can even hold down the fight she in her damn self. How you security guard, but you get beat and bopped and booped? Security usually can handle some shit. Very much power plant. More like powder plant baby, okay? I heard that somewhere, but it could be wrong. No, girl, you could be absolutely right. Who knows? But where was that? Okay, so they're just talking, and Legacy, she chew her up in a very nice way. Like, girl, I come from love. That girl, your mama's on crack, right? Like, that girl ain't right in the head. And so Sav's like, well, I hope that you can talk to her. Obviously, it'll be better for the show. That's basically what she was trying to say, which I do agree with. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need you fighting the whole entire time. Like, let's make a show. You know what I mean? So I feel like, after that, that was a cute little scene. You can really kind of see the growth in these girls, right? All right. So in the next scene, we have Ferrari talking to Baby Tyson. This is Baby Tyson in the center. And she like, girl, why you take this $1,300 wig? And she like, well, she ain't take it back from me. Well, this, that, and the third. Like, like, just popping it. And so the girl Heifer, whatever her name is, over here on the right in this silver renaissance, whatever she's trying to do over there. I was like, girl, well, what you really doing wearing this wig? And it is what it is. And Baby Tyson don't care. She like, she shouldn't have came here, but I do respect, this is what Ferrari saying, I do respect Baby Tyson for you coming into my room and asking me if I could go and, go into their room. Like, that's some real shit. Like, that's solid. Like, so basically Baby Tyson told Ferrari like she was going to go in a room, and she told her to chill. Like, no, you need to chill right now because we got to go to the photo shoot 9 o'clock in the morning. But the whole thing is production knew if she told Ferrari and Ferrari said, nah, don't do it right now. Wait till 9 o'clock in the morning. You get what I'm saying? So, I feel like that girl probably knew that they was plotting. It was a plot that Todd set up. You feel me? So it is what it is. So Heifer drops the T. And she like, yeah, well, I really heard that Milan really ain't got no money because she be on the Miami Sea page, which is like the shade room for all the bitches in Miami. And they saying that, her boyfriend was locked up and they was scamming and she really ain't got no money and da da da. So Ferrari like, well, I don't know, because she really gave boss bitch to me or whatever. So I feel like girls like that just, ugh, I can't stand it. I really cannot stand it. Okay, Earth Angel said, I was just on live with Rory and Milan confronted Rory about giving Tyson the okay to take her wig. And Rory sat there and lied, saying she ain't told Tyson that left my ass up. Like, we didn't just watch the episode. Like, girl, Ferrari is so good for that. Like, the whole situation about fighting, the girl from Tennessee in the club. This is why Melanie and what you call them got into it. Melanie and Ferrari got into it because Ferrari be behind a whole bunch of that shit. But the only thing is she can't stand on it. And when she get confronted on it, she get the lying and backtracking and moving like a fucking T-Rex. I don't like that. Cause bitch, let me watch it because I'm on live. Because I feel like they be more strict with the lives than they do when I be recording the videos and just posting it. But yeah, all right, Ferrari. So, Heffa, she's sitting here hating on a girl, and that's really not her Bentley, and that's really not da da da. She a scammer. All them girls in Miami is scammers. So what's next? Okay. You scamming niggas every night, trying to sell a little box. Okay. Probably want to lick my box. You feel what I mean? So like whatever. Like y'all all scamming in some form or fashion. Gabe hate her, don't like her. So they still popping about the wig. And she like, well, she not getting that check, so it don't even matter. She was better off just buying a new wig. And that's what Baby Tyson was saying. But you kept popping in about that $1,300 wig. If you had the money, you could have just bought a new wig. Like, girl, it's giving very much. I was plotting on your pockets and I seen that you had it. So I had to take that. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't about to go on no drugs. So you ain't about to go in somebody's hood and they gang banging and coming crazy. Like, I feel like she should have known better. You should have known better than to think you could leave with that wig, girl. What was you doing? $1,300, and it kept telling everybody. So I like Baby Tyson, which we're gonna get into her. We're gonna get into Baby Tyson. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Okay. So Ivory gets on the sprinter and look at her already, front and center, front and center. Even Ferrari is looked in. Everybody is on Ivory's body. You feel what I'm saying? They want to see what she's talking about. They want to see what she's giving. And she popping already. Like, well, we already see who's here. We already see who's here and who's not. You feel what I'm saying? And so she's already like letting it be known, like, I can never be cool with Mel. We fought 5 times. Like this girl, she needs to be okay. Like I'm not gonna keep, going back and forth. I can't be cool with her. We fought 5 times. I feel like she can't get over the fact that Mel won't back down from a fight from her. Like it is what it is. Like she is not gonna back down from it and she can't handle it. So you know, she basically says we can never be cool. I can never fuck with her. And so Nug is like, yeah. And I really feel like tell Sab to stop breaking up them fights, man. Tell Sab to stop breaking up them fights. That's just her way of kind of getting it popped off. Getting it popped off. You know what I mean? And I agree. Ivory came and stunk up the place. It was real cute these last couple of episodes. And it was entertaining. She stunk it up in a way of like dark energy, if you will. If you ask me, Earth Angel. It was given very much, oof, it's a little dark in here. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but I think that Ivory is on the thing, she popping it like, yeah, I would never be friends with her. It is what it is. I'm gonna pop it out, whatever, whatever. So they stop at the gas station and they're like, yeah, we started getting lit, this, that, and the third. And blah, blah, blah. If you look very closely right here, y'all can't see my mouse, but I'm pointing towards the ice cream machine. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Earth Angel said she gives 60 days. And first of all, when I tell y'all, I be cracking the fuck up at y'all comments. I'm glad I'm doing this live because real shit, like for real high key, y'all really kill me. Like, no, in the highest of the keys, she really needs to be on the show like 60 days in. For real. Like TLC, whatever network that shit is, like that needs to be like really like that is your arena, Ivory. 60 days in, that is where she needs to be. I would want to see that show and get young and reckless in the air. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, for real. That is really to see. Ivory don't even give baddie. Everybody else give cute and stand on business. She just Iyanla fix my life. Yes, Earth Angel. And I am the Iyanla Van Zant of Ratchet Reality TV, baby. I wholeheartedly believe that. It's giving, girl, you okay? What's really wrong? No, for real. What's really like what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even like seeing it no more. Like I don't even want to see it too much. You know? To be honest, oh, I didn't even know I could do this. Okay. Oh bitch, look at me. I did not know I could do it. So whatever. She praying for Danya. Is you cool, babe? Okay, for real, because something is not right. All right, so let me get into this girl right here. She on her way to the photo shoot. Look at this old man that she's dancing on. And I'm not saying old men don't need love, but this old white man in the store who probably don't even like you for real. And if you look right here where the ice cream machine is between the arch of her back and then the $1,300 wig, you can see her whole booty cheek was out. Now she got a nice little BBL on her. Okay. And it looked like it could be hers. We know it ain't, but she got a nice one. Okay, because I'm gonna give credit to where it's due. But the fact that she cocked that leg up on that old ass man like that, like, and I know we're making TV and I know all of these things, but it's just given like she was one of those girls who never like really got a lot of attention and like literally, oh look, clock it. I'm sorry, I like Baby Tyson, but she gave me cheap vibes. Like you doing all that for the free? Like have a little couth, COUTH, because you can't spell it either. We in a gas station like this with the behind, and you doing all this for free, and you supposed to be. And that's the thing. Like when bitches get a little bit of BBL, they think it's so it just elevates them. It does not, because you still in the gas station shaking and dunking, yeah, funking on this old ass. Oh, like what? What are we doing? I was like, oof, could never. BBL or not, like it's one thing to go in there and do a little, yeah, for the free, yes, for free. For free. This is why you stressing a girl about a little $1,300 wig, because you doing all this for free. Because you know why? Just like that, do it for attention. These are the bitches that didn't really have much growing up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm about to get into it in the final thoughts. This is the girl who never really got a lot of attention, was kind of cute. You know, the girls are like Butterface, you know, as you are a Butterface. You know what I mean? And now she, know how to do her makeup, know how to do, you know what I'm saying? Know how to do a couple of 1-2, got the BBL, can fight real good because she had to fight because she was bald headed and the mom was fucked up. So she knew how to fight. She got 5 or 6 brothers. They were sleeping on an air mattress, but now she up. You know what I mean? Somebody put her on a game. Now she like, you know what I mean? And now you in the gas station with the BBL with your little shoe. Look at her shoe. Look at her shoe, y'all. Foot all up on this man who only living on Social Security, who don't even got nothing, who can't even buy that $1,300 wig you just stole for free. Proven Renee right. I fear. Girl, me too. Real bad. Real bad. Girl. So, all right, boom. They're in the store, a mess. Baby Tyson doing the most. Yeah, the shoes is it's really the shoe. No, because it's really the shoe. For real. No, it's really the shoe. Um, no, it's really the shoe for real. No, for real, for real. It's really the shoe for me. Cause like, is the shoe also leopard? You know, girl. Anyway, I can't. So, oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Bookie. Um. Anyway, so they at the gas station. They doing the most. They go to the photo shoot. They're like, oh, this is cute. Everybody was eating down. It is what it is. We all had a good time. Blah 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 blah. This that, and the third. So Ivory realizes that Mel is on the sprinter. Okay, and when Ivory realizes that Mel is on the sprinter, you feel me? She getting upset. Okay. She's upset. She like, oh, okay, so like, it's about to be, some, I don't want to say it's about to be some beef, but you know what it's giving. She on the sprinter now. Like, bitch, yeah, we here now. So, oh, I didn't even add the photos on this one. It's okay. Um Angel said she kicking that Sheen heel up to the ceiling. It's crazy, girl. It's wild. It's wicked right there, baby. She better hold on. Cause that shit was a mess. That whole little, I mean, it could be cute. And girls like that, like I want it to work because like we all start from somewhere. Right. Did she at least get a slushy out of there? No, she thought she did her big one. She thought she did her big one. She thought she's eating down. She had the girls on mute. It was hard to watch because it was so cringe. It was so cringe. It's like going out with like some girlfriends, your homegirls, and as soon as something's get involved, they start doing too much and ew, that's how you act. And as soon as you get a little bit of male attention, girl, ew, absolutely not. So Ivory realizes that Mel's on a sprinter and she ready. She on go. She got the Don Julio, Act the Julio. I love that song. Um, but anyway, she got the Don Julio. And she like, yeah, I got all my coins for this. So you already know what that mean. You know what I mean? She antagonizing her. And Mel just sitting there. She's shaking. She mad herself. She like, really? I can't even do what I want to do. This is doing too much. So she like, yeah, what you call them? Ivory giving everybody shots or whatever. And so she like, yeah, I gotta watch her because she the type of girl to give everybody shots and then get everybody fucked up and then try to fuck everybody up. Like, girl, everybody already done clocked your tea. You feel what I'm saying? So they like, just doing whatever. So they go to Walmart. And while they're in the Walmart, Ferrari, they're doing a whole bunch of this, a whole bunch of that. Ivory stands up on the thing. She's like, yeah, we're about to do some young and reckless shit. They say we couldn't steal nothing. So she just stands up on the thing and starts dancing. I'm like, well, they ain't got nowhere for these girls to go. Because first it was the gas station. Now it's Walmart. We in this little sprinter. Like, where is these girls going? Okay, because like I really could do without stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's cute, I guess, but like I'm over it. So Mel is on the sprinter and she like, yeah, my phone was dying. So she like, yeah, my phone, right, these little side quests, fake ass side quests. Oh wait, hold on. She said Earth Angel said, yes, I loved her at first, but it gave desperate, like I'm a baddie on a budget. But babe, you give that hello. Like you would steal a wig. You give, bitch, hide your chair. No, she gives, she'll steal a charger. She gives, she'll steal your phone. Okay. And that's terrible. Ain't nobody really doing that. And I understand you got to figure till you make it. I'm a baddie on a budget too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going all crazy for none of my shit, but I'm gonna keep it together. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna steal from somebody who you know what I mean? That's wicked to me. That's crazy. Mm. We gonna get into it, y'all. So, um, I don't know. They go to Walmart, boom, 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 on a sprinter. Mel like, all right, my phone dying, y'all. My phone dying. So she like, yeah, somebody put it on the front. So she said, Nug real quick was like, oh yeah, put my phone on the charger real quick. Like, and so Mel like, girl, I don't got no problem with you because what you trying to do? Because you already heard what I said about my phone. You acting all weird about the phone. And she like, bro, don't nobody gotta act weird about no phone, girl. Like, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. Like, ain't nobody trying to act weird about no phone. So when she was saying that, I think that it was kind of just like, Nug has obviously picked, like, she's chosen a side. You feel what I mean? And so Mel like, yeah, I just want to make sure we're on the same type of time, sis, because yeah, I ain't got no issue with you. And she like, oh no, it's not that. It's just da da da. Like, you could hear it in her voice that she was kind of like trying to clean it up. And then Ivy like, girl, you had your phone on the thing first, so the other girl's trying to help her out, trying to keep it cute, whatever, whatever, whatever. So they separated again. And so Kai gets on the boat. They supposed to be on the little yacht thing. And Kai gets on the boat and so Sierra like, yeah, well, I heard you left to go get some peen or whatever. And he was like, well, who told you that? And she's like, on this show, on the last show. And she was like, oh no, oh yeah, I didn't leave. I left last night. And she was like, no, well, I didn't see you. I thought you had left on the last show. She's like, yeah, whatever the case. It was like kind of a little bit of confusion. So Sierra's in a confessional, like, I already know that that's that girl Renee. She keeps talking about it. Trill, she keeps saying this, that, and the third, because she came in saying that. Like, yeah, I heard you was the one who left the show for a little piece of peen, a little piece of peen. And so, Sierra outside and she popping and she like, I don't know why they just worrying about me. Sav is in a confessional like, yeah, I'm only worrying about my puss because I don't care about no puss. Sierra's in the confessional saying like, girl, well, at the end of the day, I got a man and I'm going to go where I want to go, da, 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 da. And so it's getting a little hectic, all right? It's getting a little hectic, right? And so Ivory comes out and she asks Sierra, she like, yo, if I tell you who said it, you're gonna do something, little mama? Like, you gonna do something, little mama? She like, yeah, like, yeah, whatever. So boom, Ivory goes inside the cabin and they go and go get Nug. And she was like, yeah, because she really thought it was Renee who was saying it, but really Nug was the one who brought it up. So Nug is kind of stumbling and fumbling over her words too, a little bit like, oh yeah, nah, because I did, yeah, Renee was the one who said it, but I was the one who brought it back up or whatever, and then this, that, and the third. And so Renee come out there and she like, well, at the end of the day, I just said that, I ain't seen you in 2 days, and I physically didn't see you, so you've been out with your man, and da 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 da. And Renee in the confessional, like, yeah, she all trying to clock T, like, Nug basically saying, like, girl, you is not down. Okay. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Like, you're not down with us. You feel what I'm saying? And, Nug comes outside and she basically like, girl, you was with us the whole time. And then now you switching it up. Like, I don't understand what you trying to do. You know what I mean? What did you switching it up for? And she was like, oh no, I'm not really switching it up. I was with production, this, that, and the third. And basically she was like, oh, well, you used to be with us. And now, you doing all of this with them, and I just think that that's weird. And so, basically, while they all sitting there like this, Nug like, basically, y'all too boring. We gonna have to figure something out. And so Sierra like, well, you keep saying that you boring, and then you walking away, and then I just said I wasn't done talking. So Nug said, girl, I was done talking to you, whatever, whatever. In the confessional, and she goes back, and then her and Sierra gets into it. She hits Sierra before Sierra can even get up. All right. She hits Sierra before Sierra can even get up. And so we are engaged in, oh, see, up. This is how it happened. Ivory does this. She makes it seem like they're cool. Like, why are you sitting here pouring this girl shot, knowing you just put the bug in that girl ear to go outside and fuck with little ass Sierra? You feel what I'm saying? And so, oh wait, Earth Angel clocking it. She said they was too concerned about Sierra for me. Like, girl, immediately, what do you even care for? Like, what do you care for? She said, Nug came on the show with the plan. Get cool with Ivory and Rory before and be Ivory Jr. She's so cute to me too. I was so sad when she started being weird. I mean, I think that I think that Barbie, aka Patricia, came on the show to be cool with Baby Tyson too. The only difference is Nug really can fight. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I think she came on the show with that same idea. Like they had already had an idea of who they was gonna be cool with. But Ivory, this is the shit I don't like about Ivory. You sitting here pouring this girl up a shot so she can get on, but you just told her to get up on her. And I just feel like Sierra, you so little. And y'all know how I feel about Anna. If y'all been watching my Baddies Caribbeans review, the last review I did, I just felt like, why do y'all keep protecting Anna? Just because you're smart on me, you need to have all this protection. However, it's no reason why big ass nug, okay, big ass big chicken nugget, okay, need to be out here fighting and pouncing on Sierra or Sierra. You feel what I'm saying? It's no reason that this girl want to have such an issue and such a problem with Sierra because she want to go home and get a little piece of peen from her nigga. What you so mad for? You feel what I'm saying? So they're going to fight. We all know that Nug is probably going to rock Sierra's fucking world, all right? Because Nug is a heavy hitter. Uh-huh. And then we see Ivory, who type it in the chat because I don't even remember. Ivory gonna fight somebody. She on there swinging on somebody. Oh, she in Ferrari face. And Ferrari, use the dummy, bitch. Use the dummy. Um, I don't. Yes, right. I don't understand. Period. I don't understand. Oh, Sav. She sneaks Sav of all people. Like y'all are just so mad at these girls for no reason. Like for what? And then she all in Ferrari face, and you brought this girl back knowing that she really don't like you. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you getting too close to the sun. So you flying too close to the sun. You have somebody like Ivory on your team. So that was kind of like the end of the episode. It's ending with the fight. We don't know. Well, I already know Nug is gonna get beat up and Sav is. I mean, not Nug. Sierra gonna get beat up and Sav is gonna get beat up. We know how that ends. We just got to see how bad. We just want to see how bad. That's all. The fact that they got them on two different yachts and the fact that they're actually fighting on the water is wild. I don't know if y'all noticed, but like when you fight and you get into some real trouble in the water, like girl, that's like the sea coast or some shit. It ain't like, oh, you going to jail. You know what I mean? Like it's major. They swear they can't jump her. I'm jumping on my mama. No, for real. No, for real. What? Girl, what? I see why motherfucking when the wig flew off the boat. Okay. That's why Kai showed up in them braids. That's why Kai the fuck showed up in them braids because she was like, yeah, these won't get my wig. Okay. And they won't get my wig. All right. So let's get into these final thoughts. Okay. No, that wig going off the boat is crazy. That shit is crazy to me. Mm. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Make sure y'all like the video if I haven't. Let me see how many likes. How many likes are we at right now? I'm trying to and get these likes up. But I can't see them when I'm on here like this. I don't respect. Yes, thank you, Urgent. Like make sure y'all like it up. I appreciate you, sis. I don't respect that the OG is not saying anything to Ivory. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I like Mel even more because she be the one that's like, y'all was too busy dick eating Ivory and da 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 da. And Ferrari, you too. You too, Ferrari. Ferrari done picked the wrong side, pick a side, pick a side. And now look, Ferrari about to be out here looking sad, bad, and mad. Cause you want to be behind Ivory. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, right or right is wrong is wrong. Like, I don't know. I just don't be on that type of time. So, let me see this. Let's get into these final thoughts, okay? Um, First things first, okay. Miss Milan. I mean, is she wrong though? Is she wrong though? Was she wrong for going on? Like a little bit, I feel like she went out. I agree with Heifer when like, she got mad and she cracked the bottle and she did all that and she went out like, yeah, now I know I gotta go home. But the whole thing is it was a setup from production. Whether Ferrari's on the show or not, she's still a part of production. And she knew that that girl was going to take her wig. At the minimum, do something to her stuff. And you gave her the okay. And so this is your show. Production over at Now That's TV always picks and chooses. Do they or do they not? Stop me when I'm wrong. They always pick and choose. And like y'all gonna pick and choose and let her come in here and take my stuff. A $1,300 wig. That's a little wild to me. A little bit. A little bit. Touching people's stuff is always a no. I agree. Now, sometimes, we come from the era of the BGC world and they was throwing out mattresses and all of this and all of that, so I know that it's a little bit different. Like if you can't handle, if you can't handle the heat, don't come in the kitchen, you know? And she said, and Ivory was on a live, swore up and down. She ain't say that, like, girl, you's a liar. He's a liar. And I feel like, bitch, you about to take my $1,300 wig. Production is going to protect you. So now I'm about to make some damages. And, I can't get my look back. I can't get my wig back. But I can put a crack in this motherfucking window. And it is what it is. I feel like sometimes you crash out because you trying to play with me. And I feel like, somebody take my property, $1,300. That's like somebody coming up and taking your MacBook, taking your cell phone. Niggas go crazy over shit like that. Although it's a wig and it's stupid, $1,300 is $1,300. You know what I mean? And more importantly, whether it was 50 or 20 is mine. So she feel like she had to go out like that. I mean, I don't disagree all the way. Okay. Now let's get into baby Tyson. Ma'am. Okay, Angel said that's rent, bitch, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's a month worth of me living, ho. She would have for real. So, baby Tyson. Now, I wanted to come in. I don't know baby Tyson from not Young and Reckless, the other show that everybody was talking about that she was on. But I'm like, I want to like her, young girl, she obviously racks the richest type of situation, whatever. But what is we really doing? What is we really doing? I feel like she already was just looking for a moment. We already know, like, the girl, like, we know that you can fight. I feel like she ain't had to pop off on Milan like that. I just don't. And then you popped off on her. All right, cool. Granted, you beat her up real good. You let it be known. Da 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 da. But then you go back into her room and you steal her wig. Then after you steal her wig, you have the girl install it. And then after you have it installed, you put on your majorette outfit and your sheen shoes. And you cock that leg up with your big funk and donk on that white man. What is we really doing? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of fucked with her when she was like, everybody start from somewhere, humble beginnings. I'm always going to be, rooting for the, underdog, But I just feel like, exactly, Renee didn't even like her for her to be that mad. That's the whole thing. Y'all ain't even want to get this girl a chance. And I really feel like a little bit, it is coming off as like they hating on her. And I'm not saying that, Mulan was the most beautiful girl and this, that, and the third, or that. I'm not saying that Mulan looks better than Tyson. I'm not getting into that. However, sometimes girls are really jealous of you because of what you have, and they will just fuck with you and take shit from you. It's like, you got a mom who work hard and shit, and she got you decked out for, back to school, and here come the town bully that ain't got shit and smelling like pee-pee. You want to beat me up because my mom work hard. Like, man, exactly. She was an easy target. And that whole gas station scene really did it for me. Because it's like, girl, you one of those girls that really never got that attention like that. And it shows. It shows. Girls that really be like, had a little buzz, had a little motion, or even got a little bit of attention growing up, and I'm sure she's only like 21, 22, but that's when you actually repeat. Like, you ain't even got to do all of that. And then Angel said, and then they talking about her car and how she a scammer. Like, if you a hater, just say that. Yes. And it's coming off as hater. And I hate that because it's so easy to be like, oh, the light skinned girl, and oh, I'm a dark skinned girl, and I don't like that light. Like, I feel like this is like some of the things that be rooted into colorism. I and y'all know I talk about colorism all the time. I really do on my channel. Don't I, or do I? And sometimes like people be really jealous because they have unhealed things that's going on with them. And I don't know if it's necessarily colorism, but I can see why people take those type of things, like a bitch that's really into her looks and this, that, and the third, and this is who she is. She's like, girl, we the pretty girls. We're not about to be fighting with them, and then here you come around beating up on this girl. And if it's one thing to beat her up, but it's the fact that she stole from her. You know what I mean? It's the fact that you stole from her. To me, it's not like we niggas out here. Yeah, now I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna take your pack. I'm gonna take your chain. Like y'all like y'all bitches. Like, what is we really doing? It's giving you's a hater and you want my stuff, And so because I'm not a fighter, you're gonna try to use your years of trauma to beat me up to take the stuff that I done scammed for. Okay. Plus, Milan never gave fighter. She really didn't. She really didn't. Milan never gave fighter, but neither did Sab or Sierra. Like, so beating them up, is it even really a W? No. It's really giving a hater. It's really giving you just looking for a moment. And because we look like this, you think that we easy all the time. And this is why I kind of like Baby Tyson, because she is cute and she can fight. This is why I like Ivori, because she is cute and she can fight. Every girl that looks good or that can fight don't have to look like a Billy or Prison Bang if you've been around for those reviews. You feel what I'm saying? Or Cashmere even. Cashmere looks better now. Okay. But it wasn't warranted. And to still Ivori rig, then I'd be impressed. Okay. Make it really count. If you really trying to make TV, still Ivori wig, then I'd be impressed, bitch. I'm with you on that. I'm with you when you're right, girl. So Baby Tyson, it's giving very major side eye. Not really here for it. It's kind of ass, 2 thumbs down, and it's giving all the way around the board now. NUGG. Let's get into NUGG. Was the battery put in her back, like they tried to say with Kai, or does real recognize real? Because I feel like NUGG easily just decided to be with Ivori. And I don't know if it's because they got the same build, they got the same back, they got the same shoulders, they got the same hands and feet, they got the same motion. All right. Or they got the same trauma. I don't know. However, when I was thinking about how NUGG just decided to be on some bully when, Mel came and whole phone thing and you know, and I said this before. I said, watch NUGG be the one to try to really like, you know, get in there with what you call them. And sure enough, but I feel like how like the pretty girls, aka the Surge girls, felt like, yeah, well, all of the pretty girls over here, like, don't Ivori and NUGG have the right to be like all the big back trauma filled gangsta boos belong over here too? It's like it's something in you that I see in me, and hey yo, I cannot, I cannot, I cannot, I cannot go live with y'all like this because I will literally. Like, I am literally screaming. They bonded over the width of their backs. Okay? They bonded over the width of their backs and decided, hey, we're going to link up, much like the other girls decided to bond over the amount of filler that they had in their lips, or the amount of, like the one girl said, I was keeping my back turned because I just got my titties done. Like, them other girls don't know what that's like. You feel me? So, is it her putting the battery in her back? Which I do think she did still. I do this. I think that she put the battery in her back because you tried to line this shit up with Sierra, right? You tried to, now you got her and Mel, y'all antagonizing Mel together. So a little bit, I think it's a little bit of both. I always say 2 things can be true at once. Oh, Earth Angel said they both. What you mean, like boogaloos, belugas, or whales? Oh my god, girl. And I don't even know how big Irie is, but I can imagine her being big. She's big as hell. I can tell she big, you know. But whatever. Let's move on to the next girl. Who do we have? Beluga whales. Y'all ain't shit. Okay. Um. So for Ivory, you know, nice gowns, beautiful gowns, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I feel like even in her confessionals, it's giving a dark energy. It's giving, Debo. It's giving, yeah, I don't care, and I'm here, and y'all can't do shit, and y'all can't do nothing with me, and so I'm about to go whatever. And y'all ain't young and reckless enough. And I think that Sad was making a really, really good point when she sat down with Legacy and said that, listen, we some OGs, we can do something a little bit differently. Da, 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 da. Like it's a vision. You know what I mean? It's a vision. And they can be looking at it as a vision as a franchise. You feel what I'm saying? Much like how we have Biggie, Scotty. We love to see, Scotty, Natalie, and Jayla, or, Rolly, Natalie, and Scotty. It's like, damn, okay, this feels like, Baddies, the OGs. We can't even have no real franchise moment, no real I'm looking for a word, not crossover, but really make it a franchise in the sense of, y'all, we are the knit, we are the woven, ones into this whole Young and Reckless. Young and Reckless can be a really, really, really big show for them. And I do think that originally we like to see the beef between Mel and Ivory, but they fought 5 times. She's not afraid of you. You're not afraid of her. You want her to bow down and kiss your feet, like, y'all in prison. We not in prison. This ain't 60 Days in, Earth Angel. We trying to see a TV show. And I feel like she's missing that point. And she's thinking about her brand as Ivory from South Central Baddies, Ivory from Zodiac House, Ivory from, wherever she's from. And she's missing the mark, because I would like to see Mel and Ivory at least coexist and, at least see something, or even hell, even be friends, or work. Because although this is now the CV and it's real and it's raw, it's still work. We're still working. You know what I mean? We need to be professional. This is a job. This is a check. You know what I mean? And because she's so trauma filled, she said, "Yeah, I got all my coins. I got all my coins, and so they pay me to fight. So I'm ready to fight." Whereas some of the girls, they're not getting paid to fight. They're there to make TV, and that's the difference. That's the key difference. And I think that Ivory just misses that. She just misses the mark. And I think that they're overusing her, and it's becoming like oversaturated with this darkness that she has. For real. I just don't want to see her come in kicking anymore. I just don't want to see it. You mad at this girl because y'all fought 5 times, and now you want to, like, I mean, maybe we want to see a rematch. Maybe one. Just get it out the way. But I want to see what it's really given. I think what's annoying is she's not even entertaining without fighting. Like, for real. Taseki's like that too. Taseki is just like that. Taseki is just like that. I think Irie's more entertaining than Taseki is. And then I know that we're going to get into some golden showers later on in the season. That's sickening. And really quickly, y'all, honorary mention, since we here and we parlaying a bit. Ferrari, use a dummy bitch. You is a dummy. Okay? Ivory thinks good TV is fighting, and that's not always the case. It's not. It's not. And I think that she's just like, she doesn't see the vision for the show, and the producers need to come in. Yes, honestly, I blame production. They allow her to get away with it. The producers need to be able to produce her. If she's not able to be produced, then you need to just come in for an episode or two. Get control. It's no reason why Ivory's coming in and she's dictating. And so when she was like, "Yeah, y'all need to chill out." Oh, I forgot to mention that. Y'all need to chill out because we need to move. Ferrari like, yeah, y'all, let's just chill. Let's just chill so we can move. But you just already went and put the battery in her girl in this girl back. But you tell everybody to chill out so y'all can move. Like you coming in and running shit. So you can set her up. And it's like, all right, you want to be a leader, but don't lead them down to the pits of hell. Like we want to have some flow to this. Okay. And allow her to get away with too much. And I think that um they don't think that the show could work without her, but it could. It definitely could. I think that they need to keep her over there with let her be the resident over there on South Central Baddies. Why she ain't on South Central Baddies? That's where she need to be. That's more her realm. She's not young and reckless. She's young and hurt. She's young and traumatized. Okay? She's young and needs some guidance. I don't really want to see her on this type of time with these girls for no reason. And Ferrari, where is Ferrari at? Ferrari's so stupid because why would you bring this girl back? It's like having Ivory as your best friend or friends or whatever the case may be is like young in trouble. Bitch, not trouble. Girl, not trouble. Girl, that's different. Young in trouble. Okay. Oh, I know they're not friends now. They're not friends now, but they started off as friends or tried to be. Having Ivory as your friend is like having a dog that's bigger than you and at any point could attack you. Okay? That's not a pet. That's not a family dog. That's not a family friend, bitch. At that point, that's a liability. That's a risk. It's a threat. And I think that she deserves to be hit because Ferrari swore that Ivory was gonna have her back against Mel, and they all teamed up against her, and he did all of this, and now you about to like let it be known. I think that Ivory's a little bit annoyed that Ferrari is the host again, because remember, keep in mind, y'all, Young and Reckless, they were supposed to allow somebody else to come in and be the host. Remember? And when Ivory didn't get it, and Naj was there, Naj didn't get it, and they got it back to Ferrari. Ivory kind of hating a little bit because she like, y'all come in here, I do my big one, it should be me. But to be honest with you, sister, you don't really know how to move. You don't really know how to handle it. Ferrari is likable because she has proximity to other things. She was on that little Wild and Now. It's like meeting a little bit of a celebrity. And I'm not taking away from her celebrity because a lot of girls like Ivory. I mean, I like her too. Don't get me wrong, but I just think that she's coming in with this energy that is just wrong for the show. And that's my thing. And I think that Ferrari, the unlike the other networks, like Natalie could really be like, I don't want this girl on the show. Timmy might come back for an episode or two, but she's out of here. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's the difference between being a host and being an EP. I feel like if they're gonna make Ferrari the girl and the go-to, then let it be that. Don't bring this girl back. Y'all gave me the job. That's like hiring a girl that used to be in the position before me, and she come like, you know what I mean? It's messy, and you's a dummy. You dumb. You wanted Legacy and Mel back, and you asked this girl to come back, knowing that she was about to overpower you. You invited the enemy into your house. You wasn't reading the room, Ferrari, and you too old to be honest with you to know. She 28, 29. And I'm not saying 29 is old because shit, that's not at all what I'm saying. But y'all get what I'm trying to mean. She Earth Angel said I would have restated the rules. Ferrari told the girls on the first date to her, like, come on one host that you forget what you said, like, girl. And then she obviously scared of her. And it's so cringy. And I think that even Ferrari is being produced at that point, and they're setting her up. She thinks she's above production. Yes, she thinks she is above production, and she low key is. Yeah, old enough to know. Period. And so I really feel like Young and Reckless is still giving it up better than Baddies. I think most of y'all would agree, right or wrong. But I think that it can never get to the I can never get to the status of a Baddies show or a Baddies franchise because of the murkiness of it. And what I mean by murky, I mean what I just explained about the dynamics of an Ivori character and a Ferrari, and how these girls come in and they really just don't know how to make TV. They only know how to traumatize other people. You know what I mean? And it's like watching somebody be bullied, watching somebody like eventually, like, you know, you're fighting somebody. And it's like, oh yeah, bitch, we used to all watch World Star. But eventually it's like you get to a point like, damn, it's kind of fucked up. And I think that we're really to that point. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, y'all. Y'all got any last minute comments, which I want to say? Angel, you funny, sis. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Shout out to Josie. Shout out to Sir. I had a time with y'all. I had a real kid with y'all tonight, girl, in here cracking up. But let me know what y'all think. And if y'all ain't got nothing else to say, I'm out of here. You know, I appreciate y'all as always. I am sending, you know, much love and much light. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.